Today we're going to be talking about the major bones in the human body. First, we're going to be starting with the skull. The skull protects our brain from hits and knocks. Next, we're going to be doing the mandible. The mandible is the lower part of our face, and it is the strongest and longest part of our face. Next, we're going to go to the scapula. That is a shoulder blade. It is a triangular shape of bone, and it is protected by the muscle. Next, we're going to go to the collarbone or the shoulder bone. There are two of these, and it is a long bone in a horizontal way. Next, we're going to be talking about the ribs. The ribs protect our lungs and heart, right here. But the ribs aren't that protected because they can get injured sometimes, like when you're playing sports or even by a loud sneeze. Achoo! So the ribs are connected by a bone called sternum, the chest bone. It is a bone that looks like a tie. You see right here. Next, we're going to be going to the spine, also called as the vertebrae. So you know the spine? So the spine is not just one big bone. It's divided into 33 small bones. And then when the 33 small bones connect, they connect to each other and make the spine. Because it's not a long bone, you can twist and bend, and some animals have a backbone. All animals that have backbone are called vertebrates. Example, the Austin blind salamander. Now we're gonna go to the humerus. So the humerus is the funny bone. So whenever somebody tickles you, you laugh, right? Yeah, that's why it's called humerus, funny. Then we have the ulna and radius, and the the humerus, the ulna and radius, the carpals, metacarpals, and phalanges. Then we have the pelvic bone that protects your bladder and uterus. Now we're gonna be going to the femur, the thigh bone. This right here is the thigh bone, also called as the femur. So the thigh bone is the longest bone in the whole entire human body. The patella is also called a kneecap, and the easy way to remember it is Nutella. Nutella patella. It's between femur and fibula and tibia. Next, we're going to go to fibula and tibia. Just like ulna and radius divided into two bones, fibula and tibia are also divided into two bones. The fibula is the thin bone, and the tibia is the big bone. The tarsals are located here. Next, we're going to go to the metatarsals, right here, and then we're going to go to the phalanges. These are the different types of major bones in the human body. This is the skull. Here is the shoulder bone. Here is a shoulder blade. Here is a humerus. Here is the ulna and radius, carpals, metacarpals, and phalanges. The ribs, the sternal, the pelvic bone, and the spine bone. Next, we're gonna go to the femur bone right here, patella, tibia, fibula, tarsals, metatarsals, and phalanges.